Hello and welcome to the Machinist News Network. I'm Deirdre Kaniewski. Even as a Swedish company, IKEA has become a popular stop in the USA. Most recognize the name or the bright blue and yellow IKEA buildings. But what many people don't know is that when on American soil, IKEA is playing by a very different set of rules than when at home. In Sweden, union density is high, topping 70% nationwide. So it's not a foreign concept for IKEA. But according to workers in Danville, Virginia, here in the United States, the men and women who make IKEA's furniture at the company's production arm, Swedwood, they have never earned the type of respect a union contract brings to the shop floor. And that's why they turn to the IAM.
They wrap themselves in the Swedish flag. You come to America, you leave your values behind, and as I've been quoted as saying elsewhere, in this case, we've become Sweden's Mexico.
The company's been our biggest organizer on this campaign. They just don't seem to get it that these people are people.
Takes us to 50.
For years, Street and Myers have listened to the stories of workers in Danville. And each story gives them and the team a reason to work hard to get these men and women a union contract.
March 2011, Maria Blair, a very petite Latino woman, is put in the pack line, given the heaviest lift on the line, which is a 50-pound lift. She does it for as long as she can, goes to the team captain and says, "I can't do it anymore." And the team captain says, "Your choice is to do the lift or be fired." She continued to lift that day, went to the hospital that night, ended up in the emergency room, ended up with a herniated disc, $11,000 in medical bills, fired, no workers' compensation. This mill was designed for a temperate climate. It's not air conditioned. There's no climate control. It is routinely 15 degrees warmer inside than outside. This is Danville, Virginia. It was 95 yesterday. It's supposed to go over 100 today, and that's before you count in the humidity.
But Bill Street isn't the only one taking this campaign to heart.
These are people that work really, really hard. They just want to be treated with respect. They want a decent wage for a decent day's work.
Just days before the vote, Tammy Castles and Mike Cook, both representatives from the IAM's Southern Territory, are in Danville house calling, making sure these workers know we're here to help. As a single mom herself, Tammy wants to give the single moms at Swedwood a better life.
Anybody who's a mom knows your day starts when your feet hit the floor and it doesn't stop until you get back to bed. And you're talking about these people that are working in over 100-degree temperature. A lot of them are working the line. They're having to lift weight that's in excess of 50 pounds. Some of these ladies don't weigh 100 pounds wet, you know, and they're not complaining. They're doing what has to be done in order to feed their family. And I have nothing but the most of admiration for these ladies.
The same goes for all working this campaign in Danville.
I want to see these folks have their dreams come true, to have their union, to let them walk a little taller, smile a little bit more than what they have been, and get that safe work environment and a better way of life.
At the end of the day, the IAM wants to send a message. Whether it's a group of 300 in Danville or 3 million nationwide, workers deserve dignity and respect on the job.
The Machinist Union is sending a message to every other foreign manufacturer coming to our soil that you can't treat us this way.
The workers in Danville have garnered some major international support by unions and their workers in places as far away as Germany and Australia. To show your support or to learn more, you can log on to goiam.org. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Machinist News Network.